If elected, you would be the oldest president in American history.
But I'm in good shape.
They're doing anything they can to get this sleepy guy into the White House, and I just don't think the public is going to fall for it.
Donald Trump says you have dementia, and it's getting worse.
Hey, the same guy who thought that the 9/11 attack was a 7/11 attack, he's talking about dementia?
I don't think the public is going to fall for it. You know, in his best days, 25, 30 years ago, he was weak. He was not known as being one of the smart ones, and now it's not exactly prime time. I can tell you that.
All I can say to the American people is watch me, look at me, compare our physical and mental acuity. I'm happy to have that comparison.
So I am a proponent of the 35-year-old age limit. I do feel like that's a good age. But in looking at what we have now in government, there probably should be an upper age limit.
Like, you'd think that nobody in their 90s would, like, rightfully run for president because you'd think they're like, oh, I'm too old for this.
I feel like when people get really old, they lose touch with modern America in the same way. It's kind of moved on past them.
Honestly, I think this might just be because I'm so young, but age was not a factor. Like, I didn't even think about it.
One of the critiques that I heard the most, and I probably internalized the most about Bernie Sanders, was that he was old. So I guess it was a part of maybe how I examined candidates at the beginning during the primaries and such. I really do not think that candidates in their late 70s can really relate to people in their 20s and even their 30s. And they would have to put away their implicit biases of 70 years to try to relate to younger voters.
I think that although they might not be able to relate to a 20-year-old, a 20-year-old has not lived as long as a 70-year-old. So there's like another side to it. I think that they've seen a lot more and done with a lot of different problems that we might not have. Well, most people want to be retired by then.
Like President Obama, how much he aged in his 8 years of office just physically. Man, he looked tired in 2016, you know? I cannot imagine being 70 and being like, now is the time that I'm gonna run for president. That's insane.